Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Still going to be dealing with the hot and breezy conditions today, but heading into your Friday, we've issued that weather alert day for the extreme heat all across the state. But luckily, we do have some changes arriving into the weekend, some cooler temperatures, but also too some thunderstorm chances. But it's all about the heat the next several days. Up to 104 is what it could feel like today here in Wichita. 105 heading into your Friday, still in the hundreds heading into your Saturday. It won't be as dangerous, but definitely a couple of dangerous days today and into your Friday. But we're fairly quiet with the sky. Mostly sunny, maybe still dealing with some of that wildfire smoke higher up in the atmosphere, maybe looking a bit more of the milky sky, but breezy winds from the south, gusts up to 25 to 30 at times, and then heading into the overnight hours, we're just going to be very quiet, relatively warm, morning lows in the middle to upper 70s, so it's already going to be pretty warm to start Friday. So again, that's why you have the heat advisories in effect. Very hot heading into your Friday, and likely one of the hottest days it's been so far this year across the state. We still at least have the winds to help cool us off a little bit. Now will carry over into your Saturday. Notice a little bit of a cold front already starting to dip through the state. However, not going to be seeing those thunderstorm chances picking up until once we get beyond 5 o'clock Saturday night. But Saturday will still be hot, mainly in the upper 90s across most of the state. A little bit more of the 80s in northwest Kansas. Again, anywhere behind the cold front, you're going to be seeing more of those cooler temperatures. But everybody will be a tad bit cooler heading into your Sunday. More the middle 80s to even some middle 90s. Again, wherever that front's going to set up, we'll be watching for some of those cooler temperatures, but also watching for those scattered thunderstorm chances. As mentioned, Saturday night across western Kansas, some isolated to widely scattered thunderstorms, and that will continue into your Sunday afternoon and evening. And you see how sporadic everything is. Again, not banking on a whole lot of rain. Some of you may see more rain than others. Thinking the best chances across western into north central Kansas. Isolated chances that may continue into your Monday morning. May have some gusty winds, some heavy rain associated with some of the stronger storms, but severe weather not really looking all that likely. But we will at least see some temperatures near normal to start next week, and likely going to be seeing more of the lower 90s as we continue to later next week with very minimal storm chances in the forecast. But we're fairly quiet, as mentioned, in Hays and even here in Wichita, those mostly sunny skies. And it looks a little milky out there. That, again, we still have the wildfire smoke we're dealing with. That's leading to a little bit of some poor air quality. But today, upper 90s to low 100s. But remember, feeling up to 105, maybe up to 107 in spots. But we'll definitely keep an eye out for Friday. Try to stay cool as much as you can over the next few days, but luckily relief arrives after Sunday. A little bit more of the upper 80s into your Monday and Tuesday, but then after that, likely more lower 90s and some dry days ahead of us later next week.